Hello guys, it's Phoebe from I'm Just Phoebe, and today's going to be a slightly different type of video, but before I get into the video, I know you can see me in the mirror. This is really awkward because I've never really filmed in my mum and dad's room before, only because my room is such a tip. If you're new around here, click that big red subscribe button down below and also hit the notifications bell so you get notifications every single time I upload. It's as easy as that. So, right now, I'm in high school and I want to give you my 10 top tips for surviving high school because I feel like this is a good video. This is not a stupid video. This is an important video, especially for starting high school in September. I feel like you need to know these top tips. Tip number 1. If you're lost, go to reception. You'll get a school map with all the places you can go. You can ask older students, you can ask teachers, you can even ask the office. But I'd recommend, I cannot say this enough, go to the office because it's unlikely that students are going to know, because some students might be new in the older years and some might not know. So even though the older students look like they know a lot, don't go up to them and ask them. I've had that trouble before. I've asked to a student, where do I go, where's room 5B, random example, and they said they have no idea. Go and ask the office. So I would recommend you definitely go into the office or asking a teacher to go to find your classroom. Tip number 2, don't worry about being late. I know a lot of students, when they start high school and it's a new school and they don't know where the rooms are, they worry about being late. Don't worry. Take that all out of your system. Don't worry, because teachers are not going to tell you off for being late to your lesson, because they understand that you're new people and you get lost. So they understand exactly. So don't worry about getting told off or saying sorry you're late, because the teachers totally understand. Number 3, this is about school bathrooms. I cannot stress this enough. So most likely there's going to be dirty stools from the third stall in to the last stall out. So I'd recommend going into the first 2 stalls by the door, because there are a lot of people feel like they're more confident going to the ones away from the door, and I find that the cleanest ones are 1 and 2 near the door. So I'd recommend strongly going into those bathrooms because those are the cleanest. Number 4, the water fountains. First of all, don't drink from the water fountains. The water tastes disgusting. I cannot stress this enough. Always bring your own water bottle. I have regretted not bringing my own water only because I found out that the water fountain water tastes horrible. It's not very nice. I think they've put like a chemical in to stop you from doing it. And also sometimes you can get sick from the water that you have. The water at my school is okay. It just tastes horrible. I haven't got ill from it. But some schools don't really clean the water, but I'd strongly recommend bringing yourself your own water bottle and filling it up at home. Make sure you have one of those 1 litre ones, so you don't have to constantly fill it up from the water at school, because otherwise it's disgusting. If you do need to fill it up, go to the staff room to ask them to fill it up for you, because they've got the nicest water. So I'd recommend that. The 5th tip is at break times and lunch times. Now, to make friends, because this is on the bit of making friends, to make friends, go to clubs and go to different things that you want to get to know people. The best way to get to know people is by doing their activities. So you go up to somebody and say, excuse me, what's your favourite activity? So if their favourite activity, I'm going to pick a random for example, netball. So you sign up for netball club and you go and meet them, and eventually you become friends because one of you is taking part in their favourite sport or taking part in their favourite club or whatever. So I'd strongly recommend finding out what their interests are, going to that club. If they like dance, fine, go to a dance club. If they like football, fine, go to a football club, even if you don't like football yourself. You have to show interest in what the other person likes. So please make sure you do go to a club that someone else likes. Number 6. There is clubs in school that you can join to make friends, but I wouldn't really recommend those clubs because first of all, they have a lot of special people, so I wouldn't really recommend going into clubs like that. I'd recommend either, if you want to make friends, go to sort of libraries and things. And also, this is the point for number 6, is if they're a higher year than you, they're probably not going to be a good person because they learn to swear and smoke. I don't smoke. I swear, yes. So every typical teenager does, but I don't smoke. So try not to go to the older pupils for friends. Try to stay with the people sort of in year 7 and year 8, because those are the people you can trust. Yeah? Okay, as soon as I've done this video, I'll come down. Number 7. I can't stress this enough, sports day. Now, sports day, you are going to be outside sitting, watching people, unless you're taking part in sports. Bring your own water bottle, because first of all, you won't be able to go back inside to go and get a drink. And second of all, you can go inside to go to the toilet, but that's it. Just make sure you bring your own water bottle for sports day. And also, if you are sitting in a hot field, bring sun cream. Bring all the essentials like sunglasses, a sun hat and sun cream and a bottle of water. Because first of all, they're not going to have that stuff at school. And secondly, you can't go in. You can't go back in the school once you're outside unless you need the toilet. You can't go inside to basically fill up your water. So sun cream, sun hat, a bottle of water and an extra bottle of water because you want to stay hydrated. Okay, so that's my 6 tip. Number 8. I can't stress this how many times I've not done my homework. I've got told off because of it, being honest here. I would recommend always write your homework in your diary, because otherwise you're going to forget, and do it when you get the homework on that day, so then it's already done and you can hand it in on the due in date. Number 9. This is my second to last point. The second to last point of surviving high school is don't hit people. If people bully you, just go and tell a teacher. Be that person to just go and tell a teacher, okay? That's all I ask. Number 10, which is the final one, I can't stress this enough. Don't be that person when you go into high school. I should have said this at number 1, to be honest, but I didn't want to. Don't be that know-it-all. Just be yourself. Just talk to people who you like. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is slightly out of my comfort zone. I've never really talked about how to survive high school, but because I've been through all this, I'm just giving you some 10 tips of how to survive high school, so you don't have to go through what I went through without people not giving me advice on how to start high school. And I've never really seen a video like this before on YouTube, so I think it's good for you youngsters. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe down there if you're new. So see you next Sunday. Good night.